Hello everyone, cheers from Lisbon. It was amazing to listen everything that was said in this amazing panel. Thank you panelists for deep dive on these topics that is quite important nowadays. And after all, just like after all this AI and technology, we have this sense that maybe we are being replaced very fast. And the question that comes to our minds is, are we going to last? Are we are somehow part of this entire transformation that is happening in this blue spaceship that is going to nowhere? And I think the answer relies on the fact that we need to invest more and more on finding our true self, finding who we are, because in an era in which everything is virtually replaceable, replicable, understanding in deep what makes us different, what makes us unique, I think, in my opinion, could be potentially the greatest asset. We're gonna maybe leave the era of men that make things and to be the men that plays. Is a shift on paradigm in my opinion. And I think in this society in which everything is trying to format us to makes us be the same, use the same tuxedo, and it is a very nice time for using trade our time to think, to become more philosophical about what we're doing with all those knowledge, and put on more to the service of the human. And here that comes a very interesting part of this structure, is that in an era in which everything is replaceable, replicable, your brain is not, your uniqueness is not, and the pursuit for creativity is very important. Also, to distinguish between human and AI bots, it is quite fulcral in this whole changes that we are facing right now. And Web3 is really important on this perspective. Is the chance for you to give, not exclude the AI, but to be possible to differentiate who is real, who is not, through a very trustworthy identity. And in the end, I think blockchain and Web3 will be much more than just the transactional, right? Will be also part of make us special, what we do, intellectual property, and make sure that those things are guaranteed from a human, or eventually to just identify that some art is made from AI. I think in this way we can balance, not to stop AI from prospering, but also not losing the possibility to understand, okay, this person, it is online, produce this music. And I think in this matter, Web3 can be a great catalyzer for the human layer on this big structure of transformation that we're living right now. I think we can kind of close this session, and you can turn to your friend and say, hey, part of all this must be human, must be your identity. Spend time, try to find your true self, not being ashamed if you feel that you're not in the right place, in the right situation. I think we live in an era in which the mistakes, the errors, the way we speak things, the way we make mistakes, the way we are prolix, the way we talk too much, the way we talk too less, I think all those things will become an asset. And the human being will be pursuing for that, going to events that has the human touch for sure. I can see in the future you searching where is a 100% man-made, handmade movie, instead, and those will be more valuable asset than the ones made by AI. I'm 100% sure. The same way that you search for a custom-made, tailor-made, tuxedo or a pen or a bracelet, or I think that's the future. So in the same way, Tell to your friend in your side, saying the greatest asset in the future of AI, quantum computing, and singularity, it is the pursuit and understanding of who you are as an individual, and put this on the service to the society as our tools, as the tools that we have for the society. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening to us. I hope you're having a good time there in Dubai. And as I'm here, kind of following you guys through Lisbon, have a great time. I wish you have a great time. And that's it. Be human. Find your true self.